fire in the pouring rain, stealing thunder from the sky like it's a game. Your boat stomping, breaking rules, making waves, making waves. You don't whisper, you screaming loud, dancing wild, lost in the crowd. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit. No laughs, a grenade, pulling pins in the dark, leaving a trail like a comet you mark. You don't ask, you just take, breaking hearts, shadows follow, but you don't care. You're the storm, electric air. You fought the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring you back your shit. You fought the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring you back your shit. The midnight hit. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit.
Well, baby, how's everybody? I hope you're all well. Let me make sure this is switch this. That should be better. Oh, why it won't stay on the right damn microphone? Anyway, hello. How are y'all? I hope y'all are well. I am doing fabulous. Checking off each thing one at a time. Only got 2 more things to do. I got one tomorrow and then not another one until the 20th. And then everything is a go. It's go time, folks. But anywho, let's see who is joining us this evening, shall we? We shall. We got Julie. Look at her in her pretty little blue dress coming in here first tonight. And then we got Crowfolk. And we got Kyle and William. In Texas Tornado, are you lost? I think you might be lost. And we got we got lots of people in the bushes. That is not sped up for surgery. It is slowing it down. What's not sped up for surgery? No, don't be quiet now. Since you know what you think you know what you're talking about. But what's not sped up? Oh, the cat got your tongue now? Huh. Must. Somebody must put glue in her chapstick. Sealed them lips right up, didn't it? Imagine that. Always making comments about shit she don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, I was. And you said that that's not speeding it up, it's slowing it down. What's slowing it down? Hmm? Still waiting. All my bullshit and lies. But what's slowing it down? Hmm? Hmm. You got nothing to say? Because let's see. I met this doctor, and within 3 weeks, he's going to have me on the operating table. I don't know which other surgeon does that. Hmm. That's pretty unheard of. No, I don't watch Pooh. Pooh's trash. So from meeting the doctor, and by the time I get on the operating table, it'll be 3 weeks in a couple of days. So, that's pretty unheard of, don't you think? Usually surgeries are booked way out, a couple of months. Hmm. Yeah, usually surgeries are booked out months. Oh, since when, Georgette? Okay, honey. Sure. Okay. Well, probably because yours was an emergency surgery, honey. I was too when I needed my appendix out. Like, for fuck's sakes, dumbass. You guys are fucking ridiculous. You know that? Anyway, so yes, couple. I only have 2 more things left to do, and then it's ready to go. Hey, Ginger, how are you doing? Yeah, we've got the trolls in here, the know-it-alls again. Gotta love the know-it-alls. Anywho, they're just in here trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do actually. Rocco, what can I do for you? Yeah, long day. Oh, I'm glad you're home and can chill and hang out with us for a little bit. Hey, Rare Earth. Hey, Beverly. Oh, okay, cool. Well, at least I know I don't have to try. Huh? Rocco ain't getting a wrench. Or I'll never have a wrench in here. No, not usually, but that's okay. So, but anyways, usually it's like a month or 2 before you get surgery. But hey, I'm not arguing with you. When there's only 2 surgeons that perform this surgery in your area, then yeah, there's a wait. But hey, you seem to know everything about it, everything. That's why I called you a know-it-all. But hey, all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm just saying too. All the information matters. You, Rocco, you're the topic tonight. It's all about you, Rocco. Yeah, some of them doctors don't like to do shit. And other ones, they get right on it. Well, that's great, Georgette. Really, it is. A good doctor is a good, or amazing. The ones that don't care, just there for a paycheck, they don't need to be there. They go through school to do the training to become doctors to help people, but then when they get there, then they don't give a shit. Those are the ones that don't need to be there. And I hate when the doctors don't listen. When you're trying to tell them something and they don't seem like they're listening, that shit pisses me off. It's like, I know what I feel and I know what my body's doing. Don't sit there and act like I don't know what I'm talking about. That shit irritates me. And I hate a doctor. Oh, here's a pill for this. Here's a pill for that. I don't want a fucking pill. I want an answer. I don't want to cover it up with a pill. I want an answer. Why is it happening? I hate them doctors. They do that because they get kickbacks from certain drug manufacturers or drug companies that for prescribing their medication. It's all about that kickback. Anyways, we just leave it alone. Probably not a good subject. Anyhow. Why do you say that, Tara? I hate the hospital. But when you I don't go to hospital, unless I absolutely damn near have to. Like when for my appendix was the last time I was at the hospital. But there again, I had no damn choice. It was either go or die. Become septic and, just die. So no, I'm not one to just go to the hospital. So what? Everybody has something medical going on. You act like it's not a part of life, like, for fuck's sakes. Rare Earth, I did say it was temporary. Calm down. So, damn. So, we can't help that we have shit going on, Tara. Like, really. Like, fuck, I wish I didn't have so much shit going on. Like, fuck. I'm sure you didn't choose to have bad teeth, did you? Okay. Alright, just close the gate. I mean, come on, Tara. Hey, Heidi. Like, you're gonna sit there and talk about somebody being sick, but I mean, we could say the same thing. So, we don't pick this shit. We're just playing the hand that we're dealt to the best of our abilities. Some days are good, some days are bad. Trust and believe, I wouldn't have picked the shit that I got dealt. Other people wouldn't have picked the shit that they got dealt. So, I mean, that was pretty fucked up. But anyways, let's change. Let's move on. Who got a new puppy? Yeah, what kind, Rocco? You got a new dog? Show you what? Looks like just like your dog, Rocco. Just like your dog. No, I didn't. It's not an it. Looks just like your dog. How do you know? No, it doesn't. Damn. Oh, if you saw her paw, then you should know what kind of dog she is. If you're that good, Rocco. Well, there, Brian. That's all. Sounds great and all, but there is also something called insomnia that a lot of people suffer from. And there's also, like restless leg syndrome. There's also, neuropathy. Those two also, prevent bad sleep. I mean, there's other things too, night terrors. I mean, all things that, are no fault of the person's. I mean, So, in a perfect world, yeah, that sounds great. But in reality, not usually happens. Just saying. And then if you have like a spouse and children and pets and neighbors and, all the things, yeah, good luck with that. you live in an apartment building, yeah. Just saying. There's a lot of different things. I don't know. How do you know I don't? Or how do you know anybody don't? I mean, hey, love to love. I mean, seriously, just by talking to somebody, you can know? Or just by looking at somebody? I don't think you can. I mean, heck, babies are born sick. Babies are born with cancer. What's your take on that? And they ain't even got started yet, and they're born sick. I mean, shut up, Frank. It sounds like what your daily life goals are. Yeah, anemic people. Oh, I didn't say I have cancer. I never said I had cancer. I said babies. I'm not a baby. Anyways, we better change the subject quick. Needless to say, just because people have things going on doesn't mean, you know. Diet doesn't affect cancer. Diet doesn't affect mental health. Diet doesn't, I don't think it affects RLS or insomnia. So, I mean, some stuff maybe, but everything, no. Hey Jen, how are you? I never said I had cancer. When did I say I had cancer? So, calm your shit there, Roger Ramjet. Nobody said I even had cancer. I didn't say I had cancer. Like, calm down. What are you getting all mad for? Do you have cancer? Hmm? Do you have all these ailments and problems that you're speaking on that you're saying that diet helps? Oh, you don't know. Oh. Then how are you going to say that it does work? So I guess both of us don't know, huh? So, but anyways, let's change the subject, shall we? What else can we talk about? Let's talk about what's on y'all's bucket list. What's the number one thing on y'all's bucket list? Let's see, the number one thing on my bucket list would be to see the ocean. So one thing I want to do is see the ocean. I want to walk barefoot on the beach and on the edge of the beach, in the water, in the ocean. That's on my bucket list. I'm very far away from the ocean. I live in like the middle of the United States. So I'm very far from the ocean. Yours is to play with Highland cows, pet them and feed them. Nice. Into the ocean when I was like 10, beautiful. See, I don't like cows. I mean, it's their size. Like, them little things, they could just sit on you and squash you. I don't do cows. I don't like cows. They're too big. They're intimidating by their size. I mean, they could cop an attitude and take a squat, and that's it. You're done. Well, I know those ones are small, but I'm talking about regular cows. I'm talking about regular size dairy cows or meat cows or whatever, the black and white cows. Yeah, them suckers. No, I don't like those cows. Yeah, them big old cows, nope. And them bulls, no, 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 no. I don't think so. See, I could never be like a farmer because I ain't having them kind of animals. I could just live in the cornfield, but we've had well, I showed it. We had the cows in my yard from up the farm. Two calves got out, and they was mean. So I can only imagine what the big cows would be. Yeah, we can see you. A pet goat. Them things just poop all over. I see them at the when you go to the zoo and they're just like pooping everywhere. I've had a ferret though. She was so cool. Oh, a duck. Okay, so what's the weirdest pet you ever had? A sloth? You accumulate like sloths? Oh, that's cool. I heard they get like grow moss on them and stuff because they move so slow and like mold or something. And I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but they move so slow and they eat so slow that their digestive system that they only poop like once a week. Now that's weird. A hedgehog? Yeah. When my son went to kindergarten, he got or preschool. They had their class pet was a hedgehog. Hey Sabrina, how are you feeling, love? Oh, you're feeling a little better. Yeah, they are cute, but they're pokey as hell. My son loved that little hedgehog. But then it passed away. You had a lemur? Mm. Did y'all ever hear that? Well, most of you probably did. That lady had that chimpanzee, and it ate her friend's face off. That's crazy. See, that's why you don't have crazy animals like that. Mm-mm. Did y'all ever hear about that story? The chimpanzee's name was Travis. It attacked the lady's friend and ate her friend's face off. And the cops had to shoot the chimpanzee because it wouldn't get off the front. That lady, he was like eating her face. That was weird. See? Hey, Ink, how are you, love? Yeah, that she. Mm-mm. But I see those like little teeny tiny little monkeys. They're only like the size of your hand. I don't know. That still freaked me out. I think I'm good with normal animals. Spider monkey, is that what it is? I know, they're just like the size of your hand. They're little teeny tiny little things. Right. The lady did she did finally get a face transplant. They were ended up able to give her like a new face. Tofu. What is that even made of? Like toes and poo? That shit looks nasty. I heard it tastes like a wet sponge. Like, how would you even know what a wet sponge tastes like? Right? It does look nasty. I wouldn't try it. I can't get past the look of it. Nah, I wouldn't. And people that have tried it's like, yeah, it tastes like a wet sponge. Like, how the hell do you know what a wet sponge tastes like? You don't. Yeah, no. Right? It's like, pass. You can have it all. Don't let me interrupt. Your portion. You can have it all. I've watched on that long time ago on Fear when that Fear Factor came out. That they had that tofu and that black slimy liquid, and then people had to eat it. It was like, oh, I will never eat that shit. No, 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 no. I would never survive that show. I'd see the first like challenge of like, nope, I'm out. Peace. See you on the other side. Deuces, bitch. Because I wouldn't be eating nothing. I ain't getting in no cage with no critters. I ain't do no. I ain't getting locked in nothing. I ain't no. That show is not for me. I ain't doing none of it. Nope. I don't care. Can't do it. I don't care how much money you're trying to offer me. I cannot do it. Especially getting in no little connect or little circle thing with no damn snakes. Oh no. Sticking your head up in there with some bugs. Nope. Like I said, people, I've said this many a times. If there's ever a zombie apocalypse, I done told my husband, offer me up as the sacrifice as y'all get away, because I ain't gonna survive. I'ma complain. You can get tired of hearing me complain. I'm going to complain about everything. I am not a survivalist like that. My husband, he'd be fine. He was a scoutmaster. He'd be fine. Me, not so much. Not unless I'm holding up in hostage in a Costco or something. Other than that, you might as well just offer me up to the zombies. I ain't eating no bug. Mm-mm. I ain't eating no slug. I ain't eating nothing like that. Mm-mm. you sleeping outside with the bugs? I am very allergic to mosquitoes. I swell up like crazy. Nope. Mm-mm. So, yeah, I just like, nope, can't do it. I ain't eating no bugs and no chocolate either. No thanks. I'm good, thanks. So, what y'all got planned this weekend? Anything fun? I'm going to my granddaughter's birthday party at a water park. I don't do water parks, but if that's what the baby wants, that's what the baby gets. As little as possible. Right? That's what I want to do. What's going on? Frank's putting bugs in the chat. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I forgot it. Has to be something. There we go. And if nobody likes that, that's too bad. Because I'm sorry, a human life is more important than somebody's information. And I don't think anybody is going to use the information at all anyway. So there's that. So please feel free to share that link. Donate if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. Prayers help as well. I know it would be much appreciative. I'm not sure how old her mom is. Her son made that GoFundMe. So no, they didn't do it to get people's real information. So, but that's the first thing people want to think. If it was one of their friends or somebody that they liked or cared about, they would jump right on it and wouldn't even think twice about it. But because it's Harper and people have such a problem with her, they're going to think of every excuse possible to either not donate to her or to prevent other people from donating to her, and that's not right. She deserves it just as much as the next person. It doesn't matter the shit that has happened in the past. It's in the past. She has apologized and has tried to make her amends with, as many people as she can. Me and her have not. We've had our differences. But you know what? Cancer's serious. And I wouldn't want to know that if I didn't let shit go and something happened, it would eat at me for a long, long time. And I don't want that. So, she's a human being. She deserves to be treated like one, just like everybody else. Because we all know on this platform, we have all done some fuck shit. We all have. And for anybody to sit there and say, oh, I have not. At some point, somewhere, you've called somebody a name. You've, treated them badly. You've done something somewhere to, somebody else on this platform. So, Nobody's hands are clean. You know, you could have talked about somebody behind their back. You could have made a rude comment. You could have called somebody a name. You could have, anything. Nobody's hands are clean on this internet. You'd have to send it. See, whatever happens, like if you donated, when you send super chats or whatever, that I won't get that money until the next month. And YouTube takes a percent out of it, and it's all kinds of crazy. And I would just rather prefer you just send it directly to the link. Yes, Charlie Girl, I will read your comment. This one, you can donate anonymously. Yeah, that's what people are trying. We're trying to tell. Who was it in here earlier that was all going? Oh, it was vintage and was going on and on about it, saying could still get your information and all that other stuff. So yeah, and then because if people will come at me and I just honestly I don't want to deal with that. Say, oh, they'll somehow twist it and say I screwed Harper out of money or some shit like that, or I'm scamming and keeping money, and it's just I I don't want no part of that. I would just suggest you just send it through the link. Then I'm not even in that, so you ain't lying there, Ink. Well, if you're unable to donate, you can share the link, share it out on your social medias. Prayers are always good. So I mean, it's not always about donating money. It's about being sharing the GoFundMe, sending prayers. It all helps. So well, thank you, Charlie Girl, for at least treating her like a human being with cancer. That's all she's asking for is to be treated like a human being. She ain't asking for, everybody to be your best friend. She's asking to be treated like a human being. And I don't think that's too much to ask. Like I said, we've all done fuck shit. And cancer's no joke. People's like, well, right before Harper says you had cancer, she's like, well, you guys were going at each other last week. Well, yeah, that was last week. I know she's completely terrified. her family is completely terrified. And she's trying to hold it together for everyone else and her family. She is trying to be there and be the strong one for her family. And she needs to be focusing on getting better and fighting this cancer and staying strong throughout this. But she's being the rock for her family. Because that's just the type of person she is. So, all she's asking is to be treated like a human being. So, you don't have to like Harper. You don't have to want nothing. You don't have to do anything. If you don't want to help, fine. Then just don't say anything. Just walk away and keep your mouth shut. Hey, Vince, how are you? So, well, thank you, Ginger. That was very, very kind and generous of you. Thank you very much for helping Harper. Oh, no. So, yes, that was very kind. Thank you, Ink. So, anyhow, oh, what else is going on around these here streets? Oh, thank you, Selena. That's very nice of you. That was very sweet. Thank you so much, love. So, well, Brian, if you did, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you all. It was very kind and very generous. I know it would truly help her out. So, well, Brian, I'm not going to say what or when I'm going to do. So, that is my personal yes, I am going to surgery. Right. And what everybody gives us should be private. It's not about what you give, it's the meaning behind it. This isn't oh, well, I gave this much, and oh, well, I gave this much. It's not a, competition. So, thank you. Very, I appreciate the prayers. So, but yeah, I am. I'm gonna have her put out a bobblehead. I like to think as a Santa Claus thing. Yep, I'm gonna be a bobblehead. No, I will not have a GoFundMe for my surgery. There are good people here just trying to make it through another day, and I applaud each and every one of you for being such kind and caring people because the Lord knows you don't have to be. Oh, that's so nice, Ink. I love it, girl. You know, some people are in a position to where they can give, and some aren't, and that's okay. There's other ways. Sharing it, sending prayers. It's all a big part of it too. And Harper knows that, and she'd say the same thing. So yes, it does, Ginger. It sure does. So, anyways, I know. And actually, it's the dog blankets. It's not even the clothes. It's the dog blankets. It was time they got washed. And that's the dog bed. Yeah, I can't fold them. This little hand that don't want to order can't. It don't allow me to fold. Like I said, it's just the dog blankets and the dog bed. They ain't no need to fold none of it. I know. I don't know what they're gonna do to themselves. like I said, I'm gonna be going on the free version of StreamYard. So, because I'm not paying another $45 for StreamYard. Until I come back. There's just no way that I'm cutting corners. So I don't, and I already paused my premium. So there's no sense paying for it if I don't have it. What's the difference? That means that I'll only have 20 hours of streaming for the month before I have to pay for it. It means I can't be on here as long as I want. I'll have 20 hours for the whole month. So I'll have 20 hours between now or tomorrow until I have the surgery. Yeah. So I'll definitely cut the streaming down. But thank you, caregiver. Because I see I'm usually on about usually 5 hours a day, usually between the two lives, give or take. So anyway. I should take notes. Right? All right. So just gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I ain't worried about it. Oh, I am. My surgery is my top priority. That is for sure. Waited too damn long for it not to be. They finally fucking figured it out. Hey, Lord Vinger. No, we're just basically shooting the shit about absolutely nothing. No drama, no nothing, just about boring shit. Just so, I don't know, just chit chatting. Like we would be sitting around the living room just shooting the shit. No topic, no nothing, just whatever we feel like talking about. We went from having what, like 70 people in here to 40 because we ain't doing drama? Huh? Which is okay with me. This is actually kind of nice, just having a nice, chill live. So, we're chilling and we don't even care. That's right. It's like we're sitting around on the patio around the picnic table, just having us a good old time. Oh, shoot. I could get it there again, but. And you'll see the numbers climb up real quick, but do I really want to? I don't think I do. But I am going to come up on the phone. We're going to go have a smoke break, bitches. So please hold. I thought it was going to kind of start off that way with a few comments that were made, but we turned it around, changed the subject, and went a different way. But yeah, a few comments I thought was going to kick it off and it was going to go a way that it shouldn't have went, but we brought her back. We reined her back in. Oh, I gotta close this garage door. 1 second. Hold on now. There. Yeah, Frank, you better be nice in your answer. So, Oh shit. Ink's been a member for 29 months. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. I don't know how to do the buttons back here, so I'm just not gonna do it. Cause yeah, I've been pushing some shit and I'll fuck it all up. Yeah, way longer than that. You're right. Yeah, I'm not gonna go touching stuff. All right, girl. All right, don't touch it. Stop touching shit. So, yeah, we're all doing good. Well, to a certain extent. I'm telling you, we need to go on a hunt for that fountain of youth. Either that or this. People, they need to get technology on it, and we need them to start being able to, like, upgrade body parts here, because, this shit is for the birds. We can upgrade anything else. We can get a cell phone. We can upgrade our cell phone. We can upgrade our cars. We can, upgrade everything else. It's about time, we bring it on back home and, start being able to upgrade our body parts. I need to trade in a few. I got a few that are outdated and don't want to work no more. Yep, that's what I say. All these video games they come out with new versions of, all that. You need to take all that time and energy and put that back into, being able to upgrade our bodies. That's what I'm thinking. Like, seriously. Cause shit, I know I don't bounce back like I used to. Boy, I tell you what. So, yeah, I didn't even get the baby's fair. We didn't even do the baby's fairy garden this year. It's just been so damn hot. She doesn't want to be out there, so, and I won't do it without her. Hopefully, one of these weekends. Right? We just need to. Oh, guys, I already upgraded 2 knee replacements and want a shoulder replacement. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You need to go outside and go potty? Oh. Will you let her out after Lucky, son? Thank you. Go say go potty. All right, hang on, guys. All right. Nobody told me about menopause until it hit me and yeah, waited there for 10 years. Did you caregiver? You need to overhaul me too. Like, I think women get a little rougher than men. I really do. Especially because we're the ones that have the babies. Because, everything goes south on vacation and it don't come back where it's supposed to be. Yeah. So, yeah, everything goes south on vacation and it don't come back. It says, nah, bitches. Not today. Oh, good night, Selena. I'm glad to see you, though. I'm glad you stopped in, love. Come on, Ray. Come on, baby dolls. So. Whew, shoot. $41. Oh, I'm ready for school to go back, start back up. My child will stop grazing all night. Yeah. Teenage boys. My girls were easier. And it's not that he's a problem, it's just, yeah, he don't want to sleep at nighttime. He doesn't want to keep his room clean. Yeah. hmm I think teenage girls are better or easier, except for the drama, the high school drama. I don't know, I guess it evens out. It's just that one grazes all night long. Yeah, he does. All night long. In and out of his bedroom. And the boy does not know how to be quiet whatsoever. Yep. Ready for school. Let's go school. Oh yeah, Papa. Yeah. I have those because of my diabetes. It's so hard to regulate your body temperature when you have diabetes. It could be like freaking freezing cold outside and you're sitting there sweating buckets. I hate it. It's annoying as hell. Everybody's sitting there like all bundled up and you're just like, ugh, dying because you feel like you're roasting to death. Or it could be freaking hotter than Hades outside and you're got a blanket on because you're cold. And people are looking at you all funny. Yeah. I mean, he's easy. It's just the up all night. The boy don't know how to be quiet, and I mean, he's always grazed, as I've always called it, because of his heart. But it's just like, oh my goodness, son. Well, look who finally decides to join us, Miss Linda. Mm-hmm. You're late, lady. Where you been? Mm-hmm. Thanks for the warning, Frank. You freak. Ew, over 100? Nothing. I'm good, thanks. Linda talking about her cats again. Linda's a crazy cat lady. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? We won't be able to do things like this is annoying. I don't understand what that means. Let's see. Hang on, y'all. Anyways. Let's check into that. Not sure what that's about. Anyways. Anyways. Anywho. So. I don't know. What y'all talking about? What are you talking about? Starbucks? Flavored water. Oh, I just got a weird email. That's all from YouTube. Oh, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are the best. But a peanut butter sandwich, I like those too. And I think it's just because I put the Prime membership on hold for now. It's only not even been 2 hours, Rocco. So, what are you damning? You came back? Damn. See how that's rude? It wasn't very nice, was it? One of these days, Rocco, I'm going to take that eye emoji, rolling eye emoji, and stick it somewhere you don't want it to be stuck. I'm going to put that fucker on the block list. And you can't use that sumbitch. I think that's the only one that works on your phone or whatever, because that's the only one you use. It's dumb. Well, it's like you're a little kid and you keep like doing the same move over and over and over because you can't learn something new. It's like Jesus. There's how many other emojis you could use, but you're stuck on one. So, like, dang. See, I only like strawberry jelly. I don't like the grape. I mean, I'll eat it, but my kids wouldn't eat grape jelly. My kids don't like nothing grape. Grape flavored nothing. All three of them. Grape flavored medicine, Kool-Aid, popsicles, nothing. They did not like grape flavored nothing. Juice. See, my youngest son, he doesn't even like jelly. He doesn't like frosting either. I'm like, boy, what is wrong with you? Dime a damn, yeah. Yeah, they would not take grape medicine. They would, oh no. Yeah, my son's never liked frosting. He's never really been a sweets kind of kid. He'd rather have the fruits and the vegetables and the only candy he really likes is like Jolly Ranchers. That's about it. He'll eat the heck out of some of those, but other than that, he really doesn't eat a whole lot of candy. Oh, Rocco, you're a genius. My son will eat grapes, but they have to be the green ones, not the red ones. He will not eat red grapes. Or purple or whatever color you call them. oranges, yeah, the little cuties. Because my two favorite fruits would be strawberries and pineapple. Those are my two go-tos. Strawberries and pineapples. Yeah. So, right, I'm sorry, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Dang, now I'm getting kind of hungry. But I gotta watch my sugars, which I ain't worried about them anyway, but thinking, what can I go snack on before I go to bed? Yeah, I'm growing fresh strawberries. They're really good too. Very, very well sweet. They're not bitter. Next year I'm gonna have to put them in something bigger. I can already tell. They're taking up the barrel that they're in now. How 4 little plants take up so much room already. So, all right, y'all. I think I'm gonna get up of here and head to bed. And I don't know if I'll be on in the morning. I got to go see the doctor for clearance for a pre-op. So, and give blood to the damn vampires. So, I might wait and come on afterwards. So, yeah, I'll see you sometime tomorrow. I still don't know what time yet. We'll play it by ear or by live notification. Whatever works. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me and not getting into too much trouble tonight. It was a good live. I appreciate all of you. And I will see ya when I see ya. Bye.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test.